So, almost got ran into by somebody with green hair right there. She felt the need to not to stop, and I was already in the lane, and then right at the last minute, she put on her brakes. It's not, is it 11 o'clock yet? I mean, come on, man. I'm dealing with this kind of foolishness already. Yeah, just 11 o'clock. And I damn near got hit by somebody with green hair. Really? Somebody with green hair damn near broadsided me. But that's okay. I take all this shit in stride. I take it all in stride. I don't get frustrated about it. Because I know that people are still really coming back from the pandemic. That pandemic got a hold of a lot of people, and some people ain't going to make it all the way back. I get it. There's going to be people that have to probably learn how to drive again, probably really learn how to flow out here again, because there's a whole lot more drivers out here than it was a year ago, and they're inexperienced. Then these people that ain't been on the road, they've lost their experience. And it's gonna be tough for some folks. I'm only out tooling because I had to go get my baby a donut. I was gonna go yesterday, but I got hung up, didn't go get it. But we've been trying to do light breakfasts, not trying to put grits on her belly every day. We did a little light scramble one day, a little light protein, Did give her a touch of grits yesterday, but we've maintained high. So today she gets a treat because she's been good. Actively trying to use that potty, so I'm happy about that. But yeah, so what I'm trying to find out real quick, because I want to know, did the black church teach black people to be against gay people? Did the black church teach black people to be against gay people? That's what I want to know. And if it did, is it just solely because of the Bible, or is it because of the beliefs of the pastor? Because I know most pastors just preach from the Bible. They don't really preach from real life experiences. They preach from the Bible. They preach the word of God. They preach only from that document, that doctored document, and they don't expand past that document. And with most preachers, they're going to teach you that it says in the Bible that homosexuality is wrong, which is conflicting, because back in those times, they was fucking everybody. Everybody was fucking everybody. But it was written in the Bible that homosexuality is a sin, but it also says that, smoking is a sin. Well, I don't think it really actually says it, but because a lot of people use hemp in the Bible. So I'm just doing what the people in the Bible did. I'm using hemp. But I want to know, did black preachers turn black people for hundreds of years against homosexuals and set this generation and last generation, a generation before that, up for failure to be against homosexuals, which you'd probably be against people in your family. I talked about this with Information Man last night. Great cast last night. I ain't never did a 3-hour cast on Haps. I think I might have did one on YouTube before, but I never did one straight through Haps, and it was beautiful. To have that brother come through, he is truly an information man. So to have him come through last night, that was a beautiful thing. And hopefully this is rolling through clear, and I get this question asked and maybe answered. Because I just put, I had a quick question. What did I say? A quick question about the black church. I didn't even really take the time to express what I was going to talk about, because I figure if people going to get on, they're going to get on. If they're not going to get on, they're not going to get on. That's what we talked about that last night. He's really trying to help me move and do some different things on the platform, and that's a beautiful thing. I appreciate that, brother. Gave me some knowledge, gave me some sites last night to fuck with, to go expand the message, to broaden the message. I just can't worry about people that I'm around here, locally. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with local Negroes, but I'm not really trying to affect change just with local Negroes. I'm trying to affect change with all Negroes, real Negroes, real Negroes. I don't need no fake Negroes. I need all real Negroes. You're not gonna stop this mission. We only got one shot at this shit. Because I don't know what's gonna happen when I'm gone, and I don't know what's gonna happen with the people that I'm fucking with are gone. But we got one chance at this, and we talk about these things, and we got to get everything in the structure right. Freedmen got to get together. But I believe that Black Americans, Native Black Americans, have been cursed by the Black church to dislike or to basically not fuck with homosexuals. Now, I know the LGBTQIAP ain't gonna come out and say that. They're not gonna go up against the Black church. The LGBTQIAP is not gonna go up against the Black church, and I get that. I get that. But there's so many different factions in the Black churches. I'm talking about all these conservative ministries for hundreds of years. You know, your AMEs, your Kojics, and all this other stuff. Did they curse themselves, curse their own members? Because it ain't like, hey, I met plenty of gay people when I was going to Kojic. And Kojic is one of the most stringent Pentecostals out there. And I met a ton of gay people at Black Kojic churches. AME churches the same way. First Baptist, Second Baptist, Third Baptist, Fourth Missionary, Rock Baptist, whatever. It don't matter. I've met a ton of gay people in churches. And people don't really fuck with them in churches, but when they get outside of churches, they don't really deal with them that much. They do their little greasy talking shit about them in churches, but they be on their shit. Get over there. So yeah, I think the Black church probably did. I think the Black church probably did fuck up a lot of people's minds just based on what is written in the Bible. If you go by that document, what's written in the Bible about homosexuality, you gonna grow up with just that knowledge, that narrow-minded knowledge, that tunnel vision knowledge. You are going to grow up to believe that to believe that gay people are bad. And it's unfortunate because that means that you're shunning people in your family. That means you're shunning people in your friend circle, your workspaces, all kind of stuff, even though it's just the document that said this. There's really no tangible proof to support anything in the Bible, but you're going to go with what your pastor said, and your pastor beating you over the head with gay is wrong, gay is wrong, gay is wrong, gay is wrong. That's a problem. That's a real problem. Now, what about that pastor that talks that hypocritical shit and talks about homosexuality is wrong, but all the people that he got working around him is gay? His choir director is gay. His band leader is gay. Probably his top singers in the choir are gay. You know, you get a pastor who's really about that fashion. What does he go do? He goes and gets that gay kid who is really into fashion. So did the Black church turn people against gay people? And if so, why are these pastors out here using gay people for their personal gain? You know, I'm not saying that gay people sing better than straight people, but they are uplifted in a lot of churches. As a vocalist, they put out front. You know, I watched that show for a few years, Sunday Best. You think about all them singers that came through there, men and women. And you knew they were gay. They didn't come out and say they were gay. Of course, they're not going to say they're gay on Sunday Best, but you could tell that they had a feminine nature. And then some of the women would have, you know, masculine nature. Really, I don't give a fuck. As long as your ass can sing, if you want Sunday's Best, I need to hear you. I need to hear your Sunday's Best. Not see your Sunday's Best. People got all caught up in that too. That was some fucked up shit. That's why a lot of people stopped going to church. Hell, myself included. I'm not going to church for no goddamn fashion show. I'm going to church to learn about the word, which I now know is a subtracted, redacted, abstracted word. So it is what it is. I don't believe this signal is actually really crisp because I've went from good to poor several times. Let me get my cup. Hi, can I get an iced venti mocha, non-dairy, with coconut milk, no whipped cream, an extra shot, 4 Splenda, and stirred, please?
All right, anything else?
That is it today.
All right, sounds good.
I appreciate you. So, I just want to know. And like I said, hopefully this is clear enough to where it's coming through. And when people do view it, they'll see what my question was. They can see what my question was. So I'm not saying one way or the other that the church was right or wrong, because the church went with the word. If these were devout pastors and they went only with the book, they went off of general ignorance. I get it. I totally get it. They went ignorant based. I totally get it. And that's what a lot of pastors, they only go from that word. They don't go from real life shit. The ones who do deal with real life shit, nah, they don't turn away gay people. They bring them in and they use them. They bring them in and they use them, and they make them almost feel like they owe the church something and shit for taking them in. Or they don't acknowledge their lifestyle, which I think is detrimental too. You trying to make sense out of something for somebody, but then all of a sudden you don't even acknowledge who they really are. Yeah, I think it's all done. I think it's probably it's probably pixelating now. Because all it says is fair to poor, fair to poor. I don't think there's any, I think you got to be like inside these buildings to get Wi-Fi. And it's not like I have this Wi-Fi hotspot in my truck. So I get the signal I get when I'm out here on LTE world. I don't look at it. I don't look. I'm answering somebody who made a fucking wrong statement. I corrected it. Now he's mad. I don't look for other comments. I just correct. Wrong ones. Good day. See, there was a picture, old picture, and this dude tried to say it was William